You thought I was done with the elite mode? I thought so too. Well, I decided to do it again. With a case of my choice. Yeah, you heard me right. Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case, and we are gonna be starting another elite mode. I think it's been about a year since I uploaded the last elite mode on my channel, and I just don't wanna do it again. So I decided to do it one more time. And I got something to tell you also. I collected all gold medals in Sick Bay and Greensboro. Yeah, I can brag, you know it. And the case we are gonna be doing in this elite mode is going to be of my choice, and it's going to be case number 30, Wollcrafts creature in Greensboro. So let's start this. I started this one because it's one of my favorite cases in Greensboro. If you watch my top 10 favorite cases in Greensboro, then you'll know it. This one is on my list, so... Oh, hi Katia, come on, look at this video. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hi Jones, long time no see. Look, there's his kid and there's his brother and he's gonna bite. Whoa, what's happening to them? We're trying to pluck his hitty slippers again. I would love to see those. It's not just a station, it's a general blackout. The entire historical center is in the dark. Apparently the blackout was caused by an overload coming from 301 Shelley Street, but no one knows why. Well, it's not like we can do anything from here, so Deputy Chief today and I might as well take a look, so to speak. 301 Shelley Street, let's go. That's right. And I suppose the murderer is going to be death by electrocution. God, is someone lit something on the stove? It tastes like burnt meat in here. Let's see if the power's back on. I can feel a switch right here. Turn it on. Holy crap, what the hell is that? Is that a body? Quick, dear, we have to close out the area and try to find out what happened. That's what I'm here for. Let's start the first crime scene and elite mode. Fried to death. What? How did I clicked on the body first. I always click on the body first. How did you get the electrical machine first? Alright. Ouch, her head. Hat. Ah, this one. There are two hats, so what? I assumed it was going to be this one, fedora. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you that I bought the goat in Pacific Bay, so I could get 100,000 extra points and also get 10,000 coins. It's good, I know. What the hell happened to this garage? Did this girl get fried alive? Let's send the body to Nathan. And this is the machine that was connected to the victim. It electrocuted her so bad it she literally burned. Somebody went for sure. Crap, the panel seems locked. Can you take a look at it, Katria? And we have to find the owner of this house as quickly as possible. What the hell are you doing in my home? Who gave you permission to enter? Speaking of the devil, stop right here, sir. We found a dead body inside your garage and we got some questions for you. Hello, Victor. Very good start of this case. Alright, 36 hours for the body. And I'm gonna need some stars to do all of this. And also we're gonna wait for victim's body to finish. So see you in a bit. Let's check out the victim's body. Well, the cause of that is quite obvious. The poor girl was electrocuted. Normally a proper electrocution doesn't leave any trace on the body, but your victim literally fried alive. The poor girl, you must have hurt like hell. Did you find anything else, a detail that might help us find your killer? Well, I can tell that the machine couldn't sustain the voltage and overheated, producing sparks that flew all over the room. Your killer must have overlooked this. Apart from the burned face, you can see spots where the victim's clothes and the skin underneath got burned. There were a lot of sparks, especially next to the machine. I can assure you that the killer can't have escaped those sparks, which means they have burnt skin. Okay. So they say we have to check our house for burn marks, but if they come from spies, it means they can be quite small and easy to hide. As we go, our staff will take off their shirts will take ages. You're right, yeah, there's a better solution. We'll need Ramirez, of course. Did someone say my name? Can I help you, Deputy Shikatria? Do you need something? Ramirez, Deputy Shikatria has a very delicate mission for you. You have to check all of the suspects on our investigation for burn marks. Think you can handle it? Yes, you'll see, Deputy Shikatria. I'll do great. You'll be proud, I promise. I like you, Ramirez. I know you'll do the great job. Alright, now let's unlock this electrical machine. Great, you managed to open up a shade, found a link to this poor girl. Let's see what's inside. Holy, I've never seen that many buttons in my life. I don't even know where to begin with all those gadgets. The space shuttle must be easier to control. You're right, this machine must have been used to electrocute the victim. Look, it's all pushed to the maximum voltage. No wonder this machine caused a blackout. Let's send it to Alex. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to take on this challenge. Alright. Well, he's our digital god here in Greensboro, so here we go, 12 hours. And now let's go talk to Victor. Mr. Walker, can you tell us what a dead body is doing in your garage? Who was this girl and why did you kill her? I just arrived, officer. I have no idea what happened. What body are you talking about? This is ridiculous. I never kill anyone. I'm talking about the girl that got fried alive on your freaking torture device. Tell me why that Shikatia shouldn't arrest you right now. I have a permit for this machine, officers. This is all perfectly legal. I'll let you know that I'm a respected scientist and I will never hurt a human being. This torture device is called an electronic revolution. It's a product that is designed to study the activity of the brain with an accuracy never attained before. It's all very interesting, Dr. Frank said. What are those notes you're holding on so strongly? Do they have to do with your experiments? What? My notes? What notes? Oh, those notes. Here, take them. My coincidence is clear. I have nothing to do with this murder. Alright, thanks for the clue, dude. I didn't expect this sound effect to come with whatever. I know exactly what's going to be in this notebook. So, let's see what's written on notes that crazy science Victor Walker gave us, Katrina. The first one says they will start the experiment. What? There's pages basically. Look, one page has been torn off. Maybe there's still some trace of it left on the next page. Do your magic, Katrina. Okay, and you'll see why is he called Dr. Frankenstein. Great job with what the missing note says, yeah. So what's written on it? Day 3 collecting samples. What the hell does this all mean? And look, there's a map. But it's a map of the Elector Pet Cemetery while the graves is marked down. I think it's time for us to take a little walk to the Elector Pet Cemetery part 2. Let's see what Victor wanted from that grave. Okay. Alright. I know what are we going to find in this grave. So, here we are at Ellington Pet Cemetery, the location Victor marked in his research papers. The cemetery is named after Ellington, William Cooper's beloved dog. Remember, yeah, his Greensboro's founding father. When his dog passed away, he had this pet cemetery created. Cooper really loved his dog, he even started the annual dog pageant in its honor. And you see how seriously people take this pageant around here. But enough with city stories, we're here to solve a murder. So Victor marked as received tombstone of the pet cemetery map. Let's try and find it, yeah. Okay, let's find it. I'm ready. Guys, we gotta dig the grave, so... Elphaba. Here it is, the grave marked on Victor Wollcrafts' research notes. Here lies Elphaba 2005 to 2013. Right, it's a little English bulldog. What did he want to do with this poor thing? The only way to know what Victor wanted is to dig the coffin up. That's Shikatia. Hello, I have Ivan Imlay, the humble gatekeeper of Ellington Pet Cemetery. Can I be of service? Hello, Mr. Imlay. We've heard about strange events happening in your cemetery. Can we ask you a few questions about it? Of course, I'll be happy to help the police any way I can. It'll make a nice change from the dead. Okay. Alright, let's dig this grave. Come on, come to mommy. There you are. There it is, this poor dog's little coffin, the one marked with Victor Walker's notes. It's lost, so we have to open it to know what happened to the poor animal. Braveheart here. Okay, let's unlock it now. Alright, let's unlock this coffin. Oh god, I'm trying to hurry up because I get more energy here. You unlocked the coffin. Brace security, I'm opening it. It's empty? What the hell? So there's no corpse inside the grave marked with Wollcrafts notes. What does that mean, Katrina? Do you think Wollcraft would have dug up a dead dog to experiment on it? That would be mad, right? We need more proof anyway. Frankenstein. Now let's go talk to Ivan. Mr. Imlay, wanted to know if you've seen anything strange lately around here. We think the pet cemetery is linked to the murder of a young woman. A murder? Heavens no, I didn't see anything. But what could a pet cemetery have to do with the girl's death? I must see grieving families looking for a quiet place to put their animals to rest. I have seen nothing out of the ordinary, I assure you. Or maybe ask friend Wollcraft. She's here almost as often as me. Maybe she has seen something. Wollcraft. Friend Wollcraft? Is she related to Victor Wollcraft? Yes, she's his wife. She comes every day to pay her respects to her lost dog. She should be somewhere around here. Okay. Wait a minute, how tall is she? Wow, she's taller than Victor. Okay. Hello, Deputy. How can I help you? Is something the matter? Mrs. Wollcraft, a young girl has been murdered in your home with one of your husband's experimental machines. Do you know anything about what might have happened? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. My husband's experiments are harmless. You're talking nonsense, officers. Everything was normal when I left this morning. To be honest, officers, since my little darling dog has passed away, I haven't really paid attention to anything. It's just... It was all so sudden. We were trying to compete in the annual dog pageant, and then a heart attack, the doctor said. English bulldogs are a fragile breed. What I can tell you, officers, is that my husband is a scientist and that he respects life too much to ever take it. He's a good man. I know losing a dog can be hard, but mourning it for weeks? I mean, it's just a dog. But you better keep an eye on her, Katia, considering what her husband does in their garage. Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's check out our murder weapon. Hi Alex, long time no see, dude. I know you're one of the coolest dudes I know here. I don't know where the hell you found this machine, but it was quite the charge. Still, I managed to decipher the activation sequence. This machine is overly complicated to activate. You have to change the wires, the turbines, and everything. You'd have to have a stellar knowledge in engineering to start it. There were also several security measures to prevent any unwanted start of the machine. They were all bypassed, of course. All in all, your murderer bust has serious engineering knowledge. There's no way this machine was activated by accident. Thanks, no comment, Jones. Alright. So, let's try to summarize all that happened so far in this investigation, Katia. We have an unidentified victim discovered electrically inside Victor Wollcraft's makeshift laboratory. Yeah, we still didn't discover her name. Ha, okay. And on his research note, he has marked the grave of a dog. And as we saw, the corpse was nowhere to be seen. What could be the link between our murder and a missing dog corpse? I have no idea. If only we could find this damn dog. Let's check it out. Thank God you're here. I found something at the cemetery. Very sticky. How did you get that to our office when you entered the police station? Calm down, Eva. What's happening? What are you carrying? It seems like dead. That's because it is, sir. It's the corpse of a dog I found under blankets. But there's something really strange about it. It's been stitched up, like someone tried to repair it or something. But I'm pretty sure it's a Faba, Fred Wollcrafts' dog. God, what the? We'll bring it to Nathan. We're gonna check if it's really the same dog. It's the least we can do for this poor creature. It is. 6 hours. Another analysis. Waiting. I know. Boring. I know. Let's wait for the autopsy of this dog to finish. See in a bit. Let's check out this dog. It's gonna be very interesting. What can you tell us of this poor dog you brought us from the cemetery, Nathan? Is it a Faba, the one whose coffee we dug up? Well, I compared the corpse tissues with the DNA traces inside the coffee, and I can confirm you they are matched. It's a Faba, or at least part of it. Great, so we can... Sorry, what did you say? Did you say part of it? Grip yourself tight there, because all I'm about to tell you is gonna blow your mind. This dog has been reconstructed. Not only did I find tissues from a Faba's corpse, I can tell that some bones belong to other animals. Do you understand what I mean, Katia? Someone tried to reanimate this dog. What? Frankenstein. Now you know why we call Wollcraft Frankenstein. Ah, don't tell me you're gonna think I'm gonna just stop this video. No. Let's go. Nathan, are you saying the dead dog found at the cemetery has been reconstructed using other animals' body parts? If you say this corpse matches the dead dog of our main suspect, it means Victor Walker exhumated and butchered his own dog. How could someone be so mental? The human mind is capable of much horror. We see it at work more than once. I analyzed the tissues of those other animals, and what I found is sickening. The DNA from those tissues and bones doesn't match any known species living today. It matches species that have been extinct for thousands of years. Dinosaurs, right? Really? So it means that Victor Walker has collected them from a museum, right? We have to check in. That chick there, we found the identity of her victim. Her name is Claire Godwin. She works at the Greensboro Museum as a guide. She's stated on record as an animal rights activist. An animal rights activist? Maybe that's the link we're looking for with the number and the experiment on the Faba. Quick, let's go to the museum. Let's go! And we finally know her name. Claire. Okay, now let's investigate museum. Ever since you arrested museum curator Katia, I must admit things have been quite different around here. Let's see if we can find where the bones and tissues from extinct species that serve to destruct a Faba's body come from. Okay. I'm really excited about this case. So, did you find anything that might be linked to our dead dog? This pile of bones is a great place to start. And I noticed that one of the museum guys' name was Percy Wollcraft. Just how many members does his family have? We have to talk to him. Yeah, more than 2. Oh gosh, I remember this clue when we were restoring this skeleton. I think I only got 1-2 energy on this because this is very tricky. We'll see if this is gonna go well. Oh, maybe not too difficult. Now that I know it. Great job restoring the skeleton, Katia. But look, is it missing a leg? Then maybe the missing bones have been used to recreate their Faba. Let's send this skeleton to David Jones. Leave the skeleton alone. Hello, Mrs. Angry. I remember you very well. You're very harsh on Jones. Holy crap, you almost made me drop it. What are you doing here, Gus? Shouldn't you be at the library? I replaced the curator that you put in jail, remember? The mayor thought I was the only one compared of the city personnel, which explains a lot about the state of this city. Now, if you're down to guard the invaluable artifacts, maybe you could tell me what brings you here, Katia. Don't let John's bad influence get to you. Oh, come on, he's a good guy here, or you think he's not. Bitch. Alright, first let's go talk to Percy. Percy Wollcrafts, you're Victor and Fred's son, I presume. Do you know what happened at your father's laboratory? Yes, I do. Sorry, Arthur, I don't know how I can help you. I can't understand why anyone would hurt my poor Claire. Your poor Claire? You mean you were a couple? Did your parents know about her? Claire and I met at university during my thesis on engineering. She was hosting a rally against annual testing. But I never talked about her to my parents. They don't even know she was my girlfriend. They can't be bothered by anything that's not dad's work or mom's dog. Here I still have Claire's handbag. She forgot it in the staff room yesterday. If you can help me, then take it. Thank you. And you know about engineering. Thanks for saying this. And now, Constance. Hi there. Have you noticed that this skeleton we found in the museum was missing bones, Constance? You have evidence that someone has stolen them for an experiment. Why should I care? I have a diploma in foreign languages, not in museum keeping. The only thing I did since I arrived was to fire one of the guys, Claire Godwin, yesterday. Why? When I said I wanted to set up a taxidermy exhibition, she started freaking out, saying that taxidermy was cruelty towards animals, that it should be illegal, blah blah blah. I could tell that girl was out the door 30 minutes later. She didn't even clear up her locker. That's not really nice, cause you could have given her the time to. That's all that girl deserves. She should have been glad to just do her job. Thing is, I was stuck with a strange letter for her. It arrived just a few minutes after she stormed out. Here, I might as well give it to you, then, yeah, I should have helped the investigation. Okay. So, we got fired from her job at the museum just before she was murdered and she was supposed to receive this letter. It's still sealed, so I wouldn't take my chance with it. It's anonymous, and if it comes to a killer, who knows what's inside. Let's send a letter to Grace. Better safe than sorry. Let's just open it and read it. Is that hard? 12 hours. Wow. And to do what, exactly? Okay, let's search this handbag. I see the note. Ooh, it's gotta be from Wollcrafts' notebook. Day 7 says. So much finds out of this handbag here. Holy cow, it's one of Victor Wollcraft's research notes. What the hell is it doing inside Claire's handbag? We have to know why Claire would have stolen it. Let's read it, yeah. Day 7. Day 7. The experiment is moving at a slower pace than expected. Subject 1 doesn't react to the retreat, and the composition is taking its toll on the members. Brian had to extract new samples to replace the decomposed members of Subject 1. We have little time before the vital functions become compromised. Meanwhile, Subject 1 is going to be kept inside the garage in a refrigerated compartment. It's the only thing we can do. I hope I'm not making a mistake. Fran has become obsessed with the experiment. I can't imagine how she'll react if it fails. Oh. What's this all about? Experiment kept in the garage? Oh god, he must be talking about Elphaba. Did Claire know something about it? He will make another visit to Wollcraft's garage. After you, yeah. Okay. Another crime scene. That's what you get in every chapter. Every part of it. When I record. Whatever. Alright, let's just investigate operation table. Well, I wanted to say is investigate one crime scene, then analysis, then another crime scene, and another analysis. It's just how it went through all my chapters, all my videos of criminal case. You know what I mean. Well, diploma is here. So what'd you find? A diploma? I can't read what's on it. Must be a few years old. Can you look at it? What are you doing here? Can't you leave us alone? Mrs. Walker, you're right. What's happening? You can't understand. No one can understand. What hell is she talking about? Quickly, we'll talk to her. Is it about Alphaba again? It probably is. Alright, first let's do this diploma. Ah, you both have some knowledge in engineering, right? So what's written in this diploma you found? Grand Prize of Engineering, and it's attributed to Victor and friend Wollcrafts? I don't think they would share that kind of hobby, but to each their own. It's not only Victor, but friend too had the knowledge required to activate the machine that killed Claire. You have to keep it in mind, Katia. Okay. Thank you too. Alright, friend, what do you want? Mrs. Wollcraft, please calm down. What's happening? It's my dog, my dear little Alphaba. She's gone. She's disappeared. I can't find her anywhere. We're sorry about that, Mrs. Wollcraft, but we had to proceed to an excavation. We're the ones who dug up Alphaba's grave. What are you talking about? What hole? What excavation? What have you done to my daughter's grave? Tell me. We dug up Alphaba's grave for the investigation with our coffin. Her coffin was empty. Of course it was empty. How the hell were we supposed to reanimate her if we didn't have her body? Now give her back. Give her back. What's happening here? Friend, please, but alright, please calm down. They have Alphaba. They've stolen Alphaba. Is it true that Shikatia, you found Alphaba? Yes, we did, and you know exactly which day we found her, don't you, Dr. Wollcraft? Friend, please go back inside. I have to talk to Shikatia about the experiment. Yeah, you gotta tell us everything. Your dog Alphaba has been found at the pet cemetery, grossly reconstructed with stolen bones and other cadaverous body parts, Victor. Is this your work? It is, yes. When Alphaba died, friend was heartbroken. He had trained so hard for the dog Paige, and it was an obsession. I couldn't watch my wife in such a state, so I dug up old theories of reanimation and decided to give it a shot. Friend went on board right away. Wait, you actually thought you could reanimate your dead dog? No way, don't ask that one, for God's sake. What the hell have we fallen into? Well, as your machine, Victor, discovered that the voltage used to kill Claire caused it to produce sparks. Can you show us your torso so we can check for burns? There, are you happy now? The machine is approved. Burned me during a previous experiment. But I don't want to kill anyone, Epshikati. You have to believe me. I'm trying to bring back life and I want to take it away. Alright. This is the craziest story I heard where you had a vampire in custody. Reanimated their dog? And Claire knew this experiment as an animal rights activist. She may have tried to stop it. That was paying her gruesome end. But you can't arrest anyone yet, not with the evidence we have. We have to keep digging, Katia. Yes, we have to. Let's check out this anonymous letter. So I took a look at the anonymous letter Claire Godwin was supposed to receive, but I couldn't collect any relevant sample by help to investigation. The letter itself is written in German and can be translated to "If you don't keep quiet, you won't see another day." This could try to matter. They must come from our killer, and they follow their medicine in the most horrible of fashion. But I now know that they speak German. Great job, Grace. Yeah, just to determine that. Ramirez, have you checked all our software for burn marks as Deputy Shikatia asked you? Yes, sir, I went to see them all, and I can tell you that Mrs. Wollcraft and her suffers would have burn marks. The boss said it was a result of one of Victor Wollcraft's experiments. The grave digger, Mr. Ramirez, has said so too, caused by a faulty lawnmower. I have other news that Shikatia made a background check on Mr. and Mrs. Wollcraft following that German letter you found. I know that they are actually German immigrants and naturalized before the birth of their son, so they would know how to speak German. That's really smart of you, Ramirez. Thanks a bunch. Thanks. Yeah. Does Shikatia have someone? Does Shikatia have to help us? Please do something. Why? What's happening now, Mrs. Wollcraft? It's first the opposite. He came back home after work. He and Victor had an argument about that dead girl. They were screaming so loudly. And then he ran away. We can't find him anywhere. Please, Shikatia, we have to find my son. Yeah, he's gone. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's unlock chapter 3. Had to find Percy and Shikatia. He ran away just after arguing with his father about that girl who died in our garage. Don't worry, Mrs. Wollcraft. Shikatia will find him. Please sit down. Ramirez will take care of you. Gonna have to find Percy as soon as possible. His disappearance most certainly has something to do with his girlfriend's death. Let's first look at the museum, see because it might have an idea where he went. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna find Percy now. We know all about the dog so far. There's nothing else to search about him. Now we just gotta find Claire's killer. What did you find, Katia? Victor's locker? Yes, you're right. Cause especially she didn't have time to clean it before getting fired. We'd have a look at it. And speaking of the devil, Cass is still here. First he was under her supervision. Maybe she knows where he's disappeared to. Let's talk to her. Okay. Let's unlock this locker. Or just search it, whatever. Search. Come on, click on it. And that's a picture. A thorough photograph? But I can't see what's pictured on it. Do you think you could put it back together, Katia? Okay. You know I can. You do, I know it. Alright, let's restore this photograph. That's a picture of the garage. Great job restoring the photograph found in Claire's locker, Katia. So what does it show? It's a photograph taken inside Victor Wollcrafts' garage. Why would Claire hide this inside her locker? And why would she tear it up? Add to that the research notes that we found inside her handbag. She must have been gathering evidence against Victor, but to what end? You're not gonna say anything. Yeah, some clues where you get nothing from. Alright, now, Constance, where is Percy? Constance, we're really sorry for bothering you again, but Percy Walker has run away. Do you have any idea where he might be? Why would I? I mean, the poor boy lost his girlfriend and his parents are a bunch of freaks. It's a marvel he didn't run away earlier. It's not funny, Constance. His mother is devastated. Really? I thought Frank Walker honestly didn't care about that kid. I talked to her a couple of times since I studied German and she never struck me as a sentimental. Very well, Percy is venting off in the staff room. You hiding him? But why? Why not? He's a hard-working kid and he needed a place to hide from his parents and he never put sauce on one of my books. Unlike you, David Jones. Who would have thought that Constance Bell could be compassionate? Anyway, let's talk to Percy. You have to have him go back to his mother as soon as possible. Okay. What do you want? Leave me alone. Your mother's worried sick, Percy. At least let her know you're right. They're crazy. We're all crazy. You saw what they did to El Papa. What twisted vision of love my parents share. Claire, she told me that I had to help her denounce them. I tried, but they're my parents. I just can't betray them. Once she gave me some of my father's notes in German to translate, when I realized what they were really doing with El Papa's corpse. My dad, he tried to convince me that it was only to help my mother move on, but it killed Claire. This freaking experiment killed her. Oh god. So, we got Claire's photograph of the Wollcrafts' garage, and Percy's confession about how they both tried to stop his parents. That's one messy affair, Katia. Maybe we should take another look at the pet cemetery, Katia. You may have discovered El Papa's corpse, so you still don't know who put it back there. Interesting. Alright, let's investigate graves. Almost the end. And arresting the killer. I know exactly what I need. Okay. I'm clicking. I know I need this blood. Now, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. So what do we have here, Katia? This bus station is dried out, but it's quite large. We should collect a sample of it. And I can see Ivan over there, still looking over the cemetery. I think we should interrogate him again. If I was really digging horses here, you had to know about it. Okay. Let's do this place. Bark. Wood. New system even in here. Oh, come on! That was a complete guesswork for the second one. Did you manage to collect enough blood from his streak? Yeah? Perfect. Since I have dried out, I guess it'll be okay. Let's add it to Grace, see if she can salvage anything from it. If we had a microscope in here, I could do that very well. 12 hours, another. Let's go talk to Ivan now. Tell me, how close were you with Mrs. Wollcrafts? She dug up her dog in your cemetery and it said you see everything that happens here. Of course I knew she dug her dog out. Did I want to protect her by not saying anything? I guess I did. I mean, Fred is a special kind of woman. I used to talk about engineering theories together since I started engineering in college. Then she became obsessed with nonsense about reanimation, but I didn't think much of it. However, after I found that poor dog's body all stitched up, I realized what they were really trying to do. It was all going too far. For Fred's sake, it all had to stop. I didn't think twice and I brought the crows back to you immediately, but I did keep something from you. This camera was just under the crows. Maybe the person who dumped the farmer's body here is the same person who killed this girl. It's more useful in your hands. Thank you. Let's do this camera. So you want to protect Fran then? I don't think she would have knocked him with the shovel if he had shown himself. Anyway, let's look at the camera I even brought. I found out on the farmer's body, Katia. It's an old device, so there's no memory card inside, but maybe it can still be of help. Look to your right, there's something written on it. Can you decipher it? Sorry, I don't know what's happening. I started to cough for a moment. But I was fine before starting this video. So, what's the description of this camera even gave us, Katia? Property of Claire Godwin? It's Claire's camera. Quick, let's give it to Alice. There may still be some data inside this thing. Maybe it's the part of with which she took the photo of the Victor's garage. Another 12 hours. Let's check out this blood. I want to see the blood, but I click on camera. Whatever. First, the camera. Let's look at it. So, as it finds something interesting inside Claire's camera. Well, as you notice, Katia, it's a camera that gives you the picture automatically, so there's no data inside. But your like device malfunctioned the last before it got stuck inside. I developed it. A huff is obscured by a head as if it was taken during a struggle. He must be your killer. It's a shaky close-up on an eye with no other recognizable element. Claire must have had the presence of mind to try and take a picture of her aggressor. So I can tell you the killer has brown eyes. Thanks, dude. And now this blood. Now, analyze the blood you found on that tree back in cemetery. I can tell you it doesn't come from a human being. In fact, I compared it with the blood of the poor little dog you found, and it's a match. The person who brought it back to the cemetery must have hit the tree while carrying it. So I took a better look at the cause, and some of the stitches on the head are gone. The blood must have come from there. The killer must have carried it in their arms. So I tried calculating the height of this person, taking into account that they would carry the cross against their torso, so that I find out that your killer must be 6 foot tall. Thanks. The second I tried to put Claire's killer behind bars. Yeah, I tried to put the killer who electrocuted the young woman to death. Wow, you're very small, I must say it. And you too. And you are very tall. And you have blue eyes. And now you are perfect for 6 foot tall. You nothing. The guy who was very sad about Claire's death is the guy who killed her. Wow. And there's gotta be a very good reason why you killed her. I must be Percy, of all the people involved in this case, you're not the one I suspected most. Why the hell did you kill Claire? I didn't mean to. I mean, I got carried away. The whole situation was a mess. I came back to the house because I had forgotten my lunch, and she was there. Previous day. Claire, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Are you taking pictures of my dad's lab? I'm doing what I should have done weeks ago. I'm gonna expose all this madness to the police. Your family is crazy and all going down. What are you talking about, baby? We're gonna bring my father to reason and there will be no more experiments. Isn't that what you want? It's not just your dad, your mom helps you. Hell, I'm pretty sure it was her idea in the first place. And the balls that are missing from the museum, Percy? Where are they? Tell me. Krill, please calm down. You don't want to hurt us, do you? We just want to reason my dad. You don't want to hurt us. I gotta tell everyone what sick, mad people you all are. They're gonna stop you and they're gonna destroy you. Because that's all you deserve. You can't stop me. No, Claire, you won't. I can't let you do that. And so I stopped her. I knocked her out, pulled her on the table, and put the power off. She didn't deserve the time, but I couldn't let her leave. I just couldn't. But then I couldn't take her off the machine, so I took everything I could. Her camera and a puppet that I adopted at the cemetery. I didn't want my parents to be in even more trouble. If it were not for that damn black eye, you would never have known. Percy walked and you are here today to ask for the brutal Claire Godwin. What do you have to say for your defense? My little baby did nothing wrong. He protected his family like any loving son would have. Be strong, Percy. I'm sorry, Bobby. I didn't want to put you in any trouble. I'm sorry. You didn't, my son. While I may disapprove of your actions, I know they come from a good place. I'm proud of you, son. Silence in the court. I'm not finished with you two. We'll talk about your offenses later. Percy Walker, you killed this poor woman in cold blood while she was trying to report a criminal in the war, and the only guilt you show is towards your parents. She wanted to destroy us. She wanted to destroy my family. I would kill her 100 times more if I had to. Percy Walker, I now condemn you to 30 years in prison for the murder of Claire Godwin without the possibility of parole. Court dismissed. So there it is, Katia. Claire fell victim to the most dysfunctional family in Greensboro, and I thought my folks were messed up. She was always trying to do what was right, and she got killed for it. But then I wonder if Percy could have ended up any different. When it's writing a dead dog is the biggest proof of love your parents can give each other. How are you supposed to turn out okay? Okay. I'm not stopping. Let's unlock additional investigation, as it was called before. Devshikatia, thank you for your hard work. The investigation would have gone to the dogs without you. This reminds me, I just got a call from the pet cemetery's manager, Ivan Imlay. He said the cemetery has been vandalized. I need you to go check up on this. And then you have to stop by the museum. Mrs. Bell expressed the request you helped there. She was vehement about. Impossible. Scott doesn't even recognize me as a functioning adult. Why would she want us to help her? Actually, Miss Bell only mentioned that to Shikatia, but I heard her mumble something about ketchup. Anyway, you should get to work now. Hey, Katia, I've been thinking about Victor working on his crazy machine, and I'm worried he might have built some other dangerous device in his lab. Also, well, I'm super curious to see what other kind of inventions he's built up, I admit it. Still, I think I'd be safe with the baby, Missy. Would you like to come with me? Classic additional investigations. 3 suspects, 3 crises, 1 analysis, maybe 2, and once again talk to all of them. First, Victor. There's Shikatia. What do I owe the pleasure of having you inspecting my house again? Well, I can take a look at your machines. I'm the one who analyzed the one that Shikatia took from the garage. Ha! As if you could understand how my inventions work by yourself. Since I like to invent my own machines with my free time too, I think I'm more than capable. Please, as you friendly little robots could compare to my superdistant inventions. Come in, you can observe my machines as long as you want. I have enough of you to understand them anyway. Alright, Katia, let's show that pretentious prick who we are. With you, I'm sure we can discover whatever he's working on in this garage. Just because you're young doesn't mean you don't know much about inventions. Alex is a digital god, I know it. That Shikatia, I'm glad they sent you. My cemetery has been vandalized. I was doing my daily routine, taking care of the graves as usual, when I noticed 2 or 3 young men at the gates. I didn't pay them attention, thinking they were here to mourn their pet. But then I heard a big noise. As I looked towards the entrance, the cemetery sculpture and those vandals had vanished. They probably destroyed it. And now I can't find this sculpture. I looked around the cemetery but didn't find anything. Please, Shikadi, can you look for it too? Okay. I'm coming. Alright, now, cause this, what is it? There's Shikatia, thank you for coming so quickly. I'm facing a huge issue here in the museum. What's going on, Mrs. Bell? Are you alright? Did someone die again? What? No, nobody's dead, of course. No need to be over dramatic, David chose. Why would there always be a murder? My problem is less here, if I dare say. You see, I was checking everything in the museum after its closing time when I noticed some weird prints on the ground. They look like animal prints. Animal prints, can you imagine? It means an animal feigned that sacred place of culture and knowledge. But I can't fathom how it happened because I've never let any animal enter the museum's ground. You must take a look at those prints if she could identify that animal. Alright. Okay. And hold on. Okay, I need more energy for 3 crises to go in just one part of this video. And I know what's this machine about. I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna see it for yourselves. Where'd you find it? Yeah. I don't know what this machine is exactly. I've never seen anything like this. I know how to activate it though. See that little screen here? Read the password, but I guess cracking it won't be a problem for you. No, it won't. And now the cemetery. Second crime scene in a row. Well done, Potatoes. Marble shards could be the sculpture Joe's Journal of Sanders broke. I'll give it back to you like this. Do you think you can repair it? You know I can. I'm ready. But before that, let me just search this museum for those prints, animal prints. Yeah, I see it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on, click on it, why won't you? Looks like it's from a chicken of some kind. Well, just another bird. Well, look at you. You're the animal priest Costa told us about. Does look like a bird's claws priest to me, but I'm not sure. There's an electronic display over there showing prints for pretty much every animal era. We can compare our prints with the data to identify our appropriate species. Yeah, I'm gonna do that very fast. Alright, first weird machine. Oh god. Asakathir, correct time machines going a flash. No technology in this room could be a hurdle to your talent. Let me see this machine. I need to run some tests in my lab just to be sure what it does. Okay then. Victor, what do you say we take your invention and just do some research? He's not gonna say anything at all. Alright, now this broken statue. Ah, it's a dog. Like new. As usual, nothing is too complicated to restore it for you at the end. Cemetery can have it. Vessel sculpture battle. Let's show your work to even. Okay. And now this animal prints. Four of them. You won't get that now. I don't get it now in World Edition or Mysteries of the Past. Dodo. What? But those are extinct, right? What? A dodo? I thought they were extinct. So how did those dodos prints appear in the museum? Which dog could the cost sure bully us? Maybe someone used a skeletal leg of them just to have fun. Alright, let's go talk to Ivan. Here you go, Ivan. That Shikati have found and restored your sculpture. It's everything. You go back to its usual routine now. Thank you so much, Shikati. After all, what would be out of Pet Story without electricity itself? If only a Cooper's dog was a Vader's displays, a later dog pages were created. And given that this is people's obsession with the dog page, and I don't think they take the instructions of this simple well. That being said, as she continued to really plan to go see the dog patch and in those clothes, this won't do. You need something less common to impress the citizens. Why, my military clothes are good. I don't look too bad. Let's check out this machine. Yeah, I did it. I found out what Victor's machine does. It is totally harmless, which is good. It was also unfinished. I had to complete the instruction myself to make it function. Anyway, call me the high-tech king, because thanks to my engineering and programming knowledge, I can tell you that this machine has been designed to make burgers. I'm not kidding, Katina. This machine is impressive. It's a piece so far, and I would know I fixed it myself. Come with me out to talk about it with Victor. Oh, I think I will need this machine. Alright, now let's talk to Constance. Dodo, come on, Shikati. Dodos have been extinct for centuries. I know I kind of absurdity to expect from Joes, but coming from you, this is disappointing. What do you mean? I mean, we know this is hard to believe, but those prints really belong to a dodo. If Shikati can't be wrong about this. Well, there is a dodo reproduction in the exhibit. Let me see. Ah, the ruffian! Someone inked the dodo's paws. The bandits, they created those prints for fun, I bet. David Jones, did you have something to do with those absurdities? Of course not, if Shikati can't testify. I bet the person who made the prints just wanted to have fun. Maybe you should organize a game with animal prints for the children in the muse. So more of those noisy youngsters would come, or my dead body. They make enough damage as it is. Stop spinning nonsense, David Jones, and let me give a reward to them Shikati on behalf of the museum. Oh gosh, I hate you, woman. And now let's talk to Victor. So, what did you do to my machine? Hope you didn't damage it in your vein. I have to comprehend my genius. I spent a lot of time working on this one. You can relax, Mr. Walker. Your burger maker is intact. Actually, I even finished it. This is a nice machine, finding good enough parts for the real challenge. You finished it? I can't believe it. Let me see. What kind of rotors did you put it in? If it proved it, that was my only missing piece. You have to tell me where you found those. Everybody in this town seems really attracted to burgers. I thought they could use such a machine. Let's try to make ourselves some good burgers. The ingredients go here. This is the sauce butter, the cheese menu. One long technical discussion later. I'm very happy you visited Shikati. I already knew you were a very good deputy chief, but now I'm starting to think your team is full of geniuses. but as pleasurable as talking with right brain people is, I must leave. This person is in jail Friday, Saturday than ever. And I hope you like my cheeseburger. Here, why don't you take 3? Yeah, that's the only time, this is the only case where you get 3 burgers. Yeah. And this is it. We finished another elite mode. Okay, go to the next case. This was just an elite mode. And I hope you like this elite mode so much, because this is one of my favorite cases in Greensboro. If you want me to do another case of your own choice, just put it in the comments below. And if you don't know which cases I did already, you can see the playlist of all my elite mode cases I did already, so you'll know which one you will suggest me. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.